Earth, the odyssey of a living planet. More than 4.5 billion years ago, in the swirling chaos of a young solar system, a remarkable journey began. Amid clouds of gas and dust left over from a dying star, gravity sculpted a tiny rocky world that would one day cradle oceans, forests, civilizations, and thought itself. That world was Earth, and its odyssey from fiery beginnings to blue and green oasis is nothing short of epic. The story of Earth begins in a vast stellar nursery where a giant molecular cloud, rich in hydrogen, helium, and heavier elements forged in earlier supernovae, began to collapse under gravity. Somewhere in this spinning disk of material, about 4.6 billion years ago, our sun ignited at the center. Around this newborn star, particles collided and stuck together, growing from dust grains into pebbles, then into asteroid-sized bodies called planetesimals. These, in turn, merged to form protoplanets. One of these would become Earth, forged through relentless impacts, each one releasing colossal amounts of heat. As Earth grew, it melted from the inside out, separating into layers, a dense iron core, a molten mantle, and a rocky crust. But this early Earth was not the blue marble we know. It was a hellscape. Blistering hot, bombarded by asteroids and wrapped in a poisonous atmosphere of carbon dioxide, methane and ammonia. The Moon was born during this violent era, likely when a Mars-sized object named Theia collided with Earth, ejecting debris that coalesced into our natural satellite. Over the next several 100 million years, Earth began to cool. The surface solidified, volcanic activity released gases to form a primitive atmosphere, and eventually something miraculous happened. Rain. For the first time, water condensed and fell from the skies, filling vast basins to form oceans. Where did all this water come from? Some likely outgassed from the planet's interior, while a portion may have been delivered by icy comets and water-rich asteroids. Regardless of the source, Earth's oceans became the stage for the next great act in this cosmic drama life. By 3.8 billion years ago, Earth's surface was stable enough to allow life to take root. Exactly how life began is still a mystery, perhaps in deep-sea hydrothermal vents, perhaps in shallow tide pools, or even via organic molecules delivered from space. But somehow, somewhere, chemistry gave rise to biology. The earliest known life forms were simple, single-celled microbes such as bacteria and archaea. These ancient organisms were resilient, adapting to extreme environments from scorching geothermal springs to sunless ocean trenches. One group of microbes, cyanobacteria, changed everything. By harnessing sunlight to perform photosynthesis, they began pumping oxygen into the atmosphere. This Great Oxygenation Event, around 2.4 billion years ago, transformed Earth's atmosphere and made complex life possible, though it also wiped out many anaerobic species that couldn't survive the new conditions. Oxygen paved the way for multicellular life. Around 600 million years ago, during the Ediacaran period, strange, soft-bodied organisms appeared. Then came the Cambrian Explosion, about 541 million years ago, a dazzling burst of evolutionary creativity that saw the rise of most major animal groups, including ancestors of insects, fish, and mammals. Earth's continents drifted and collided, forming supercontinents like Rodinia and Pangaea, then breaking apart again. This tectonic ballet shaped climate, sea levels, and life itself. At times, Earth froze over completely in snowball Earth episodes. At other times, lush jungles teemed with dinosaurs. Mass extinctions like the Permian-Triassic event that wiped out 90% of marine life, or the asteroid that ended the age of dinosaurs, reset the evolutionary clock, clearing the stage for new life to emerge. After the dinosaurs vanished 66 million years ago, mammals began to flourish. Among them, a primate lineage eventually stood upright, learned to make tools, and began to shape the Earth in ways no other creature had. Homo sapiens, arriving about 300,000 years ago, would become the first species capable of reflecting on the planet's journey and altering its destiny. Today, Earth is the only known world that supports life. It is a dynamic, ever-changing sphere with plate tectonics reshaping continents, weather systems sculpting landscapes, and ecosystems cycling nutrients. From the Amazon rainforest to Antarctic ice, from coral reefs to the upper atmosphere, Earth teems with astonishing complexity. Yet our planet is not eternal. The Sun will one day expand into a red giant, likely rendering Earth uninhabitable in about 1 to 2 billion years. Before that, climate change, asteroid impacts, or nuclear war could challenge Earth's capacity to sustain life. Still, Earth's odyssey is a testament to resilience. It has survived cosmic bombardments, deep freezes, and planetary upheavals. It has nurtured single-celled microbes and spacefaring civilizations. Earth's history is more than a tale of geology and biology. It is a story of transformation, chance, and tenacity. From a molten ball of rock to a blue planet teeming with life, its journey reminds us of how rare and fragile our world is. As the stewards of this living planet, we carry the responsibility of its future. The Earth has traveled far on its cosmic voyage, but its next chapter depends on us. Please like and subscribe for more videos.